guys, and welcome back to another episode of Offroad Outlaws. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the new leaks that came out for the updates. So basically it's going to be a video of the new 2nd gen RAM that's going to be coming into the update. Now I believe all the update things are going to come out around Christmas time. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Alright guys, so if you go ahead and watch this video right here, you can see that it is the 2nd gen RAM. And it does actually have a large antenna on the rear end of it. And looks like it also has a toolbox in the back. So I remember some people talking about that on Facebook, where instead of having the little toolbox that we have for the repair kit, people are wanting them to add a toolbox so it looks better. If that's the case, and that's actually pretty cool, I'm very happy for that. Looks like they did do a little bit more detail. As you can see on the back where the tailgate is, there is a handle to open it. I haven't really seen that too much on here. And if you look pretty close, we're actually going to post up a photo right here of this truck. So basically if you zoom into it, you can see on the tires actually look completely different. They look like they're sort of like some kind of new street tire. So like the other day, whenever I went over the side-by-side that's coming in here, and I built the one that I have, I didn't know that they were street tires, and those street tires look exactly like the ones that are on that 2nd gen. So they probably just transferred those over, so that we can use those on the vehicles now instead of just side-by-sides and four-wheelers and stuff. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and recap all the other vehicles that are coming into the game. If you go ahead and look right here, this is the 2nd gen RAM with the toolbox and the antenna on the rear. And that does have a lot of detail put into it, which is pretty cool. So they are taking notice of what their vehicles do look like the pure detail into them. Make them more enjoyable. So the next vehicle that we're going to recap inside here is actually going to be the Mercedes 6x6. Now I'm ready for this one because that is going to be a really cool build to do. Definitely going to do like a mega truck or some other cool stuff. Definitely going to do a crawler, all kinds of stuff with it. Simple trail rigs, might even do a show build. Put like some huge rims on it and chrome them out. Let me know down below in the comments what kind of builds y'all would like to see for the 6x6 and the 2nd gen RAM. Definitely going to do some mega trucks with both of those. Alright, so the next vehicle that is coming into the game is actually going to be a bike. This is actually a 3-wheel bike. I believe this is the Honda. And this bike, Whistling Diesel actually owns. So whenever it does come out, we're guaranteed going to be making Whistling Diesel's 3-wheel bike. I don't know if he still has that, but I know he used to. He used to make a bunch of videos on it. So we're definitely going to build his bike. So here's a better picture of this 2nd gen RAM. One more time, this one is actually a front shot of it, and this one is with the dually fenders instead of the other one you see in the video where it has the black like carbon fender extra stickouts on it. Got like a carbon wide body kit on it in the video, but this one it shows that it does have the dually bed in the rear, which is pretty cool. So we know we're gonna have the option for it. I guarantee they're gonna have the option for a flatbed also, because you know they just added that recently for all the other trucks. So I believe they're guaranteed gonna have a flatbed option for this too. Build like a tow truck. Alright, so this one is last but not least, but this is the new Bronco, the 2021 Bronco that is coming into the game. I'm ready for this one too. This is gonna be another really cool build. I would like to see this one lifted on some like huge tires, do like a mega truck out of that, because you know, nobody's seen that yet. The truck literally just came out. So it is going to be cool to see this thing built all kinds of different ways, because you know, we haven't seen it built like that in real life yet. They're all just sort of simple right now. So it's going to be a unique thing to do, and if you look in closely to the grill on it, it does say Outlaw. Like we've said before, it might be something that we can put on to other vehicles, or something where we can, you know, possibly change the text on some grills and stuff, like add custom things. If that's the case, then we're definitely going to do like a bunch of custom grills for all my vehicles. Might put my logo on it. Oh, okay. And if y'all thought that Bronco was the last thing, well, that actually was not the last thing. We actually have another picture right here And this photo does show the side-by-side in it. Now we did compare this the last update video with the side-by-side we do have now, the closest one to it, and this one is actually shorter and it's missing some roll cage bars and stuff, so I guarantee it's not the same one. If it is, then they must have just made it where you can make it shorter and change the roll bars. And if you'll look in the back, that Ford back there, a lot of people have told me, they're like, oh, that's a new Ford, that's a new Ford. It's not. Everybody thinks it's a single cab. It's not. If you zoom into the photo, you can see there's a window. It is the white stripe that is actually kind of throwing it off. It's sort of like an optical illusion. So no, it is not a new Raptor. And people are saying the headlights are different. They do look a tad bit different, but they're the same shape as the ones we already have now. So I don't think they're really any much different, but if it is a new Raptor, then you know, that's cool. We get a new Raptor in the game. But I don't think it's new. That's something that's been in the game. And then if you look in the far right of the picture, there is, one more time, there is that 3-wheel bike. We're going to look to the left, there is the 2nd gen Ram, and then behind the 2nd gen Ram is the Mercedes 6x6. So guys, let me know down below in the comments if y'all are happy and excited for this new update to be coming out around Christmas time. And we can't forget, there also might possibly be night mode. And there's going to be more smoke coming into the game. So I'm going to show a video right here one more time of the smoke that is actually coming into the game. Which is pretty cool. You know, you can roll way more coal than you could normally do. So who's excited for that? I know a lot of people are ready to roll coal, especially in the 2nd gen Ram. Definitely gonna diesel swap in and roll a lot of coal. Well, besides that guys, if you did enjoy today's video, then please be sure to like and subscribe and turn on those post notifications. Am I